all the girly things in today's live stream. Now we have Facebook, Instagram joining us. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to our Wednesday afternoon live stream. My name is Lauren. I'm the host here at Shop LC, and y'all get to see me pretty frequently on the live streams. It has been a full week since I've done a live stream, and that is just crazy because I've never gone for a full week since I've gotten here. So it feels like I've been gone forever, but I'm back. So we hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas holiday season, and now we're kind of moving along, right? We're moving along into the new year. Maybe you are, treating yourself to some new skincare as you approach your New Year's resolutions of, maybe taking care of your skin more, having a little bit more self-care in your daily routine. We have our amazing Papa Rosé castor oil products. Those will be coming up first. But to give you a little bit of lowdown of what we are about here at Shop LC, our motto is delivering joy. So with every product that we sell, it is our goal to deliver joy to you. We want to do that by bringing you absolutely incredible pricing that you're not going to be able to find anywhere else. And the way Shop LC does that is we actually manufacture a majority of our products in-house. So we are cutting out the middleman, and we are bringing you some of the best prices you will see on the market. We also get some amazing closeouts. So for example, today we have a fragrance, a Versace fragrance. That's going to be a closeout, but we're talking about a Versace fragrance. Versace, you guys, okay? That is a luxury, and we are bringing it to you for a fraction of the price. So our buyers do an amazing job at working these incredible deals because we really want to deliver y'all joy. We want to bring you things that you might not be able to purchase otherwise. We also offer budget pay. That's another way that we just want to deliver that joy to you. This is not a Shop LC credit card. It is not anything you're going to have to jump through hoops for. We don't do a credit check. You won't have interest. It's not layaway. We will simply portion out your payments. You'll pay one portion up front, and then we'll give you 2, 3, 4 months, depending on the price, to pay that out over time. So it's really just kind of like keeping a little bit of free money on hand. You never know what life could throw your way. Who knows, you might need a new tire or something, and you might just wish that you had that cash on hand. But in the effort to deliver joy, that is actually amplified on a much larger scale through our program called Your Purchase Feeds. So for every item that you purchase here at Shop LC, we are actually providing a warm meal to a child in need. So just because the holiday season is winding down a little bit, I don't want to say it's over. We still got New Year's. I'm still considering this week the extension of Christmas because I kind of started late this year. So we're going to continue on the holiday season at least through New Year. But as it's winding down, I think some of us, it's the season of giving, the season of giving back. Maybe you get an angel from the tree, or you donate to the Salvation Army when you see them outside the mall. But we want to give back all year long. So here at Shop LC, we are doing that through your purchases. We are able to feed children around the world these warm meals, and I believe we're up to 47 million meals fed. So something really, really special that they do here at Shop LC. We're not asking for anything extra from y'all. It is just simply from your purchases. So it's very special, and just another way that we deliver joy here at Shop LC. So to purchase, if you are on our website, you will see a little tab there next to your video with all of our products of the day. If you are on Instagram or Facebook, you will comment sold with the item number. That'll always be up in the corner of your screen. And then TikTok friends, y'all will follow the link in our Shop LC bio. That will take you over to our Shop LC website where you can purchase. Give a little shout out to everyone joining us. We have just Jen. I know it's you, Jennifer. Welcome. And Isaac, my good friend Isaac out there. One of our frequent viewers of the live stream. I hope you had a wonderful holiday as well, Isaac. Thank you for the Christmas wishes. And we have 365 Eb, I'm not sure. But welcome on in, y'all. We really are excited to spend this Wednesday with y'all. It's going to be fun. We're still kind of coming back mentally from the holidays. So that means it's just going to be an extra fun show for y'all. Because I feel like the more, kind of we're just trying to get our everything up here, right? The more fun it is for everybody. DJ's super excited about it.
Oh, yeah, I'm very.
He's just thrilled I'm back. All right, guys. So we are going to start off with our Papa Rosé castor oil products. We have quite a few products of theirs today. We will start with the nail and cuticle oil, which is so convenient. I think this is the nail and cuticle. Yes, it is. Ooh, and this is a sample. We can actually use it.
No.
We're gonna have Stephanie will be here tomorrow. Stacy is gonna join me because Stephanie. Oh my gosh, you guys, I really don't have my head together. Stacy.
Okay, you and Encore call me Stephanie now.
And
maybe because I'm in the room a lot too.
I never do it, but suddenly I'm like Stephanie. I miss you, Stephanie. But Stacy is like our beauty guru, our device guru. I feel like so she's gonna come out, so we can make this really fun little girlfriend hour, as I like to call it. So Papa Rosé, very neat product, completely natural.
Completely natural. Hi guys, how's everybody out there?
Our lovely Stacy joining us.
I was so happy to see Lauren and you, DJ.
Hey.
You too. No, I love DJ.
We all love DJ.
Yeah. So today it's gonna be a fun couple hours. We're doing Papa Rosé. This lovely gentleman, Rubens, I believe is his name, with an S on it. So Rubens. We're talking about castor oil today and moringa oil, which are his specialty products, and they aren't just any castor oil.
No.
And it's not just any moringa oil. This gentleman here, he's got a wonderful 50-acre farm in Haiti, and everything that he produces is, touched by a small crew. It's all handmade, organic, and cold pressed, so the quality is there. So
top-notch quality,
Top-notch.
Completely natural ingredients, so you know exactly what you're putting onto your skin, which is that largest organ. So you really want to be mindful of what you're putting on your skin, because it's going to absorb. And then also you can put a face with the product, which just goes beyond kind of giving you that comfort of like, it's not just some big name corporation where you don't really know where it's coming from or who's behind it. We have a face with the product. He's been on our live show, our live TV show side before, so that's something really special.
Yeah, and he's really interesting too, because if you see his background, he is an inventor, creator, developer, spokesperson, co-founder. He's worked on Wall Street and Goldman Sachs for 10 years. So he comes from a banking world.
Yeah.
He left in 2015 to focus full-time on his farm and school in Haiti. And his family's owned the 50-acre farm. It's been in his family. So it seems like he went back to his roots, and he, kind of deviated and went to something that was more of his passion.
Right.
Which I always feel like if that's where your passion lies, it's going to be, an even better product because you're fully invested in it,
Absolutely. And you see, he worked at Goldman Sachs for 10 years on Wall Street. He was making money,
Oh.
So to leave that to follow your passion project is something really special. And I think you see this, how special it is with all of his products.
Right.
They really go above and beyond to create.
So it's this one for the nails,
This
right?
is the nail and cuticle oil. It is going to be 4 milliliters, made in the USA. Guys, this is awesome. So I never use nail or cuticle oil. We talked about this last week until I came to Shop LC and I had to show my hands. And now I'm obsessed with it.
Oh,
because I would get crazy hangnails. I'd always have just dry, flaking cuticles. And I just kind of thought like that was the norm. It doesn't have to be. If you use, I started using cuticle oil like every night before I go to bed.
Right.
This one's really simple because it's just like a one stick. So you can have it on the go if you want to put it on right before you're driving a long drive so your hands aren't getting in anything.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But you just brush it right at your cuticle. And you just do it right around the cuticle every night before you go to bed or before you get in the car. And you don't actually, it doesn't have to be the norm to have dry, flaky cuticles.
Hi, Isaac.
You can avoid that with cuticle oil. And this is $9.99. $9.99. It's going to lessen your trips to the nail salon, which is going to save you a lot of money.
Yes.
Last time I went to get my nails done, I was in and out like that. It used to be a whole thing when I'd go get my nails done because I feel like they were looking at my cuticles like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with this girl? And they would have to get in there and do a whole procedure.
I know, they're masking up and they're wielding,
clipping and pulling, just getting my cuticles right. But since I started using that, the last time I went, I was in and out in 30 minutes because my cuticles were in such better condition that they had so much less work to do that I was in and out. So that also saves you money because it's less money at the nail salon when they're not having to do all the cuticle stuff.
Yeah.
And they can kind of zip on through to like the making them look pretty portion.
Right. Don't forget your cuticles. It's part of your nails. I mean, it's kind of the forgotten part, but you do. I am a victim. Like, okay, even right here, I don't know what happens to me, but I have like super dry skin and a scratch here. I'm known to. I mean, my family used to smack my hand from my mouth and say, "Stop biting your nails and your cuticles." So it does prevent that. It softens the skin around the side and. You know, when you're clipping your cuticles, there's actually two parts to your cuticles. Like one's like dead skin, but the other's actually like a live cuticle.
Oh.
I know. I got in nails like this because of this.
Yeah.
Because
we have to
because we're supposed to, our nails have to be done.
So
yeah, and I didn't know that you're supposed to nourish like the live cuticle. Well, now I do. So this is so handy, and it comes with a little click like. I love that too. You're not wasting product.
You know how much you're kind of getting out. You hear the clicks. You know it's coming.
And just one little click will do all 10 nails. And then secure cap, throw it in your purse and on the go. And it's just part of it. When your nails are nourished and your hands are nourished, it just makes such a difference. I need to put, when we get on to our next, I'll be putting oils on my hands.
Yeah. When we love the products, it's like, oh, let me use this. I can put it on my other hand.
I
before
know.
we because it's just so good. I mean, and really, it's so simple, but it's going to make such a huge difference, you guys, if you just start using it daily. And it's so quick and so easy. Mm-hmm. And like Stacey was saying, the convenience of this little tube to throw in your purse and take on the go. Because sometimes you don't have the most convenient moment to sit there and like let the cuticle oil soak in because you're at home doing stuff. So if you have a moment, if you're like waiting, for something, maybe you're waiting in a waiting room or something, I can, throw that on real quick. Or if you are like, I really do like to do it right before I drive because my hands are on the steering wheel. So if I'm going on like a 30-minute drive, I know I'm not touching anything. My hands are on the steering wheel and it can soak in real quick. So it's good to have it really convenient and on the go. And it's a one-hand thing. I've had one where it's like a jar that you're dipping it in.
Oh, I've had that too.
This is so much more convenient.
This is so much
better. One hand, you're good to go.
And if you see everybody's nails on live TV, they all have this right by the desk and do it really quick. And they're, because that is up close and you can see it. It looks fantastic.
You can see on the TV side, you guys, you can see every detail of the hand.
Every dry.
Like every little flaw.
Every time.
And it makes you realize, I need to moisturize more.
Right.
I need to get that little electric razor on my finger or whatever.
Yeah.
Like all those little things. This is something you don't know you need, but
you do.
I suggest grabbing it for the new year. Start it as one of those new habits. What do they say? Is it 30 days and you have formed a habit, or is it
21 day habit?
21 days?
That's a book I read. I don't know.
21 days, maybe 21 to 30. Yeah. And this could be something that's just like part of your routine. It's just like brushing your teeth, and you're gonna see the difference. Like especially if you're someone who's just always thought, I'm always gonna have hangnails, and then you start peeling them, and then they hurt, and like.
Oh gosh, I've been down that road.
I know.
Don't pull. It's like
over and over and over again. My whole life I've been pulling my hangnails. So this is a game changer. $9.99, and we're kind of breaking the rules here because we rarely do budget pay on anything under $10. But we are actually offering you budget pay on this $5. 2 payments of $5 if you want to grab this on the budget pay. Just make it a very simple, less than a coffee payment to get this nail and cuticle oil sent on over to you. I did forget to mention, if your cart reaches $50 during the live stream, you'll get free shipping.
Oh,
so,
TJ.
Start adding things in. Maybe drop this in, and then you'll find something else throughout the show, and you will get on up to that $50 point. So the cuticle oil is going to be item 101. You will comment sold 101 for the cuticle oil. Don't be shy to comment sold, you guys, because it doesn't like instantly charge you. It doesn't like instantly scan your credit card in the, cyber system or anything like that. It's just going to send you a link. So it's kind of like creating a shopping list. So it's a good way to keep tabs on what you want, because by the end of the show, you might be like, wait, which one did I want? What did I like? And then you have to go through and watch the show. So this is a good way to keep tabs on what you like during the show.
Just check out all at once.
Yeah, and then check out at the end. Sure. So sold 101 for our cuticle oil. We will be continuing on with our Papa Rose line, but we just have some more fun and exciting products in that line for you. What do we have next, DJ? Are we going on to the...
We have the eyelash and brow growth serum. Is that what
Is this the one?
Yeah, did you get...
We didn't get it again.
You did it?
The one with the spoolie?
So we were talking about this last week, and Stacy's actually saying she uses her castor oil for her brows and her lashes. She'll just, put it on and apply it, and then just kind of rub it up and apply it on the lashes. And she's really seen the effects of it. And then next thing we know, in our live stream, what pops up but an actual eyelash and brow growth serum. I mean, same product, same castor oil line, but it actually has the little spoolie. So it makes it just so easy and convenient to use your castor oil for your lashes and your brows for that growth. Castor oil is known for hair growth. Gosh, I kind of even think with the spoolie, like even around here, if you were seeing a little bit of thinning, you could put it right there.
For sure. You know how you get that part right here from pulling your hair back, or hair in a bun all the time, too tight, or if you sleep actually on whatever side you sleep on, that the hair on that side, like I usually sleep on my left side, so I have less here.
Yeah, and you can just take that. It's like so convenient. But if you have it, you can still be using the one you have, but this just kind of makes it even easier.
Oh, this makes it way easier. You're going to hit every single tiny lash, even the little inner corner ones that are just kind of growing. The outer ones, my outer ones were just falling out. My eyebrows, we went through years of just being an esthetician, having them waxed, being practiced on, and then living through the 90s and the whole era of the thin eyebrows where you pencil in. Well, let me tell you, sometimes they do not come back, or not as they'll come back, but not as like thick until you use something like this. So I had used I actually had a prescription way back in the day for a product for my eyelashes, and it does work, but there was two things that were a little bit iffy. Mm-hmm. One was if you got it in your eye, they said it could change your eye color. Yeah. So for and my eyes are brown, but they're actually like a little bit of a lighter brown. So I was like, wait, what? And then second of all, once you stop using it, like you're done. So
you're not going to continue to see the growth.
Right. And I just thought, I'm putting something by my eye, and it has all this like tiny little writing at the bottom, and do I really want to read all that jargon? Right. And it's like, I'm not going to read that. And basically it's the warnings and the labeling saying you can use this, but here is, it might do this. Well, castor oil is completely safe. It's organic. It's natural. It's been around for literally centuries of use, not just only for the outside and to grow your hair, but also back in the day, grandmas used to use it for your tummy and other issues. It's very widely well received, not just for generations all over the world. So no worries by your eye. You always want to do a little patch test, but
anything you do, just
do
to make sure it agrees with your skin. You never know. But you're not going to be scared to put it on, because when you mentioned it, I mentioned I got like that same kind of prescription eyelash serum.
You did too?
Well, I got it in Mexico, like at the pharmacy in Mexico.
Well, I mean, it is the same stuff. Okay. Right,
I just like the pharmacy. You can go and like get the stuff behind the counter,
right
and
before
I wanted
you cross
to get
back.
it. So I grabbed it from I bought it, but then I've been too afraid to use it because I've heard so many things about it.
Yeah.
So like I haven't actually used it. It's been sitting on my shelf forever. But you can use this with peace of mind. It's
definitely the spoolie's great, and I have my castor oil. I have to upgrade to the spoolie, but I just use it at night. I've been using it for months, and I would kind of get like up close, like, but you can see like if I look up, like my eyelashes have totally grown. So,
I tried to go sneak my coffee. I did a little curve out,
little magician act. I've been using this every night, and I have to say, so it does take a little bit of time to work, but it does work. And what I noticed right away was when I put it on my eyelashes the next morning, my eyelashes were so like conditioned and soft. And when I put my makeup on, it went on smoothly. And then after a week or so, I was like, oh, I've kind of made it a habit. Yeah. And then about a month later, I saw, because I have no tails. They were growing back now. I have no tails on my on my eyebrows. They were okay, and then they went, and then they just, they went away. So I've been using it and on my eyelashes, and I have seen growth. And it's like, I'm so happy that a natural product, and that's relatively inexpensive compared to prescription products, that it works, and it's gentle, and it also, a little added benefit to it is that when I put it on night, because I don't have this one, I have one where I just go like this and this. When it gets like kind of, I close my eyes at night, obviously, and then it kind of also acts as a little bit of moisture.
Adds a little moisture, yes.
So win-win. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah, because we all need the extra moisture around the eyes. That's where the fine lines come in, and also like just dryness too.
Oh
like
my
when I put
gosh,
my
yes.
makeup on, sometimes it's like that's where it gets really flaky, is under the eyes. We can all use the added moisture.
Yeah, and
Benefit.
double benefit. And if your eyes are sensitive, your skin's dry like mine, I cannot use the strip lashes and the glue. So, I wish I could just pop them on like everybody else, but I can't. So I was left with the task of saying, okay, what do I do? So
Well, and
this
this
is
is
where
like, this is building it up. It's gonna grow them. It's gonna thicken your lashes. So
Right.
then ultimately, eventually, you're not having to worry about putting those on every day.
yeah, you don't have to.
I love to put on fake lashes for a special occasion, but to not have to just takes the whole. I don't know how some people do it every day, because it can take me like 30 minutes. I'm like in there with the tweezers trying to like. That's not easy.
No, it's a whole scene.
That's like a talent. That's a gift if you have the ability to easily put on false lashes.
Yeah, we have a certain someone here. You know who you are. But we'll be talking, and she'll just peel them off, and we're put some down, and I'm like, who's your furry friend right there? And I've like walked out, and they've been like stuck on me. I'm like, it's Courtney. I'm like, Courtney, grab
Your lashes. Your lashes.
Yeah. So Court, you should try this, because I'm telling you, it works, and it's great. And if you can find an alternative that works for you, that is great for your skin as well, then give it a go.
Mm-hmm. Might as well try it. This one for our lash and brow serum, it is $19.99. Budget pay again of $5, you guys. So we can get this to you for $5 on 4 budget payments of $5. All of that will get you closer to that complimentary shipping too. So
yeah, and there's quite a bit in here, just so you guys know.
Yeah, this is gonna last you.
Yeah, it's gonna last. So when we get into castor in the bottle. Okay, yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, so we got we're sticking with our line. We got a lot for you from the Papa Rosé. So we're moving on
what
to
is this guy?
our healthy scalp roller.
What is this?
So the bottled castor oil is great, because it really, the main key thing that we focus on with the castor oil is it does help with hair growth. After like COVID, even people were dealing with hair loss. Postpartum, a lot of people deal with hair loss. So you see a lot of products, I feel like, coming out now to reach people, to help with hair growth. But it's so great that we can provide something that is completely natural.
Right.
So I think we're also on the incline of a lot of people becoming more and more aware and seeking natural alternatives, seeking natural products for skincare, for health, everything. We're all taking a little bit more notice, like what's actually in that, and like the harmful ingredients. And one of our first live shows we did together, we were talking about how in like France or Europe, amount of like prohibited items is so much
it's over
greater.
100 chemicals banned in almost every other country. And then I think in the U.S. I think it's like 11. Yeah, it's 11.
So it's like, there are things that maybe shouldn't be in our skincare. So when you have something that you can say every ingredient that's in it, like you can pronounce it, that's a good sign. So when we get to our castor oil, that one, again, will be, it's the same as this. It's just going to be bottled so that you can easily apply it to your scalp. Maybe where you're seeing a little bit of hair loss. Like if you're seeing it kind of, I was mentioning you could use the spoolie in these little areas, but maybe you have your part, and they say like, flip your part because you start losing hair loss on your part. So maybe you kind of roll that on your part. I've had the same part for years, so I probably should start doing that. Just, you can easily roll it right where you need it in these places, and it's going to like target that area. So you're not getting your whole scalp may be oily, but you can just go in those little places where you want to kind of really target the hair growth, because I know those spots.
Right, I do that too. Like I've used it on my hair as well. Like I just said, I had the bottle, so I just kind of just go for it. But the roller is definitely better, because if you have a widening part, then you can just roll it down. Also, for some reason on the nape of my neck, I think it's from ponytails, the nape of my neck, a lot of my hair, it's like snapped. You know,
Well,
it's
I
like
think
shorter.
It is from ponytails, like the pulling on the back, the pressure.
Right.
It starts.
It does, and like I had my hair in a bun for like years, and it'll break your hair. So the roller helps. If you do the nape of your neck, the sides up here in your part, it's like a perfect vehicle with the roller ball to get on there. But you know, you can also, just throwing this out there, I know every show I give weird tips, but let me tell you,
The more weird, the better. Honestly, when it comes
I mean,
to tips like
you
this.
can, because it's such a natural oil, there's no harm, no foul using it. So you can also spray your perfume on, or put the roller ball on your wrist and then spray your perfume on. Your perfume will last a lot longer if you do that too. So multi-purpose, different way, different vehicle of getting your castor oil. Yeah.
And if you're just wanting to buy one, maybe you want to kind of try all these little areas or ways to use it. Maybe you just want to buy the roller ball today, or you just want to buy the lash and brow, but kind of use them in the different varieties. You could do that. And then you're probably going to want to come back and buy the other one once you start seeing the benefits. But you could interchange a lot of these.
Definitely.
Or maybe you just buy the bottle, which we're going to get to, and then you could just kind of apply that on your own wherever you want.
Right.
On the brows, on the lashes, on the hairline, anywhere you want it when we get to the bottle. But don't feel like you have to get the different ones for the different purposes. You can, and you'll probably want to once you start seeing the benefits. But you can start with the basic oil, or you can start with, you know, the roller ball, and you can use this in a variety of ways. So you're, not locked in.
I didn't see this one last week, but yeah, okay. So we do have perfume too, so we can test out the theory. But okay, yeah, this one's definitely more precise area, 10 milliliters in this guy. So if you put it, you can see on my wrist, like I'm rolling it kind of a lot right here, but just like that, it's on. So this is actually great, so you don't overuse it, because the castor oil is a thicker oil, so perfect to just do that. And all hair types can use it. Anybody can use it.
Yep.
You can even use it to touch up on the little bit of ends of your hair if you have some dry pieces.
Kind of like tame those down.
Oh yeah, that too, for the flyaways. So
we can like using this maybe for little flyaways.
Yeah, that too.
I was like rushed to do my hair, but just to kind of like
it looks cute though.
Push down your little things, but then you're also getting the benefits for it. So lots of different ways you could use these. Get creative with your stuff. I mean, multi-purpose everything. Why not?
I know.
Get the most out of what you have.
That's what I'm like. There's no like rules in like beauty or fashion.
Rules.
No rules. You use it how everyone's their own person. You use it how it benefits you. So pick your delivery system.
Pick which way you want to go. We do hope today you will get in with one of our Papa Rose products, because they really are great. I think there's some of the best things we offer here at Shop LC. Shop LC really does amazing with like the skincare.
They do.
And it's funny because was it Christmas Eve? And my grandparents always spend the night at my mom's house, and I was putting on some facial oil because my skin's just been really dry with the cold, and I just use like a very generic facial oil. My grandma starts talking about, well, you know, the best oil to use is actually castor oil.
Oh, she did?
Like,
she said it?
She said
Grandma
that.
knows best.
Yes, and I was like, well, we sell it at Shop LC.
Grams.
I was like, okay.
I gotta meet your grandma and your mom.
Yeah.
I've already heard so much about both these ladies, and obviously, you come from great ladies and all the stories.
They're a hoot. They're a lot of fun, and they have good tips too. So they kind of raised me with that in the back of my mind of the little beauty tips and tricks and things like that.
So what was the price on this one, DJ?
It was.
This
$9.99.
Oh, $9.99.
Okay, y'all.
Even better. That's a definite try price.
Yeah.
If you are on the fence about anything, try this. And I say this pretty much almost every show, but it's very important to know where your products come from. Because of the web, we can go on anything and just click a button and get it to us. But do you really know if it's even what it says it is? And unfortunately, sometimes it's not. So the benefit of buying Papa Rose products, especially the next one. Is it castor again on this one? Mm-hmm. So the benefit of buying his products, Ruben's I always open stuff. Is that okay too?
Go for it.
I keep opening everything too. Sorry, DJ. I'm gonna have to open it. The benefit of buying from a smaller company through his farm is that you know the backstory. Rubens is the man. His farm is in Haiti. The soil is very dense and rich and fertile soil. His family has like tilled this land for 50 plus years going on now. He has no plans on stopping. He is such a knowledgeable, very nice gentleman, and I know that he also has a store in Brooklyn, in New York. So, and it looked very like cute and boutiquey, and So, and I'm sure he's just well loved in the community where he lives or his store's at. And to see castor oil, so this oil here, it's got like a very thick. It's like a very dense, very viscous oil.
It is.
So, oops, I'm taking this part off.
Yeah, and we've touched on, the hair growth, the brows, the eyelashes, but it also can act as an anti-inflammatory agent. It's going to moisturize. It's going to be a really great moisture for your skin. Stacey was mentioning last week, since it is that really thick oil, you could drop this into maybe a serum or a skin cream or even another oil to kind of not dilute it, but just it's so thick. It might be better to mix it with something before you apply it to your face if you were looking maybe for some of those anti-inflammatory issues, if you're dealing with a little bit of breakout or irritation on your skin.
Right. So it's a very thick oil. So if you wanted to use a different oil to cut it, like a jojoba or even the moringa, another one of his wonderful products, you can use another oil as well, and it'll help it spread better, but you can use it twofold. So you can also use the thicker part if, let's say, you want to like lock in moisture at night, or the good thing is like on your eyelashes, your eyebrows, your hair, it's not moving. This is not a runny oil. It is 1-2 drops. It's very viscous. It's very thick. It's gonna stay put. So it's also like really good. A lot of people use it besides hair. As Lauren says, it's anti-inflammatory. Also people use it on their scars. So throughout time, like that's another thing that your grandma said. Besides, you don't ingest this one. I mean, don't do that. We're not talking about that. But just to say that it's natural.
Yes.
But not only is it good for the inside of your body, but it's also good for scarring as well. A lot of people use it for scars, for stretch marks. Sometimes if you have, like I said, I have a little tiny cut on my hand, it will almost like seal it. So it helps from like getting any bacteria in it. It's just kind of like one of those old school, tried and true, known products that have so many different benefits. And then the benefit to you guys is knowing like where it came from, and you're just not willy-nilly just buying it from wherever. Right. So castor oil is having this like huge resurgence.
It is.
It is. It's like people are doing castor oil packs, they're putting it on their hair. Yeah. And there's a lot of very popular hair, you know what they are. The drops and all that kind of stuff. Well, I mean, what's in these drops? It's probably not pure castor oil as well. And those drops really are crazy expensive for the hair, for your hair growth.
It's so expensive. Okay. I mean,
so why not get, instead of something just for your hair, you can buy something that's pure,
that you can use
on your body
everywhere.
As well. And you know where it's sourced.
Yeah, and I just put that on my ends because my ends are super dry. And it is thick. So, this is like my hair wash day, so I'll be able to wash it later because it is thick. It is thick. But it's good.
It is good. But it's not it's not going anywhere.
No.
I mean,
it's thick. But that's a good sign when
it is a good.
If you're looking for that true deep moisture. And also with that anti-inflammatory property, if you were dealing with a little bit of muscle soreness, you could put this. Maybe you're dealing with muscle soreness in your wrist or, on your arm or anywhere. You could use this as a massage oil, kind of massage it in, and it does have those anti-inflammatory properties that could potentially, kind of ease that pain a little bit and help with that inflammation. Maybe you get inflammation in your hands. I think a lot of us have that a little bit now because we're on our phones and stuff so much, using our thumbs and whatnot. So just so many different ways you can use the castor oil, so many different benefits.
So many
that we're learning more
and
more. And it's kind of right now, like you were mentioning, it's like this surgence and it's this boom for hair. Like it's really, right now, it is promoting castor oil for hair growth, but there's so much beyond that.
Right. I mean, I feel like everything kind of comes back around again, but luckily for us, this time it's better and purer and nicer.
Yes.
And it does, it doesn't have that bad connotation.
Right.
Of that grandma connotation. I mean, especially, another thing with him and his farm that I just personally think is important, and, if you look into farming, is that you want, the soil does matter. That's where, he's harvesting this bean from. And I saw a video of him cracking it, and instantly the oil came out. It was pretty amazing. And all of his farming techniques, it's all cold pressed and 100% pure and organic. So what that means is that when it's cold pressed, is no heat is altering any of the compounds in the oil. So it's kind of important because you're getting the purest, truest form of the oil. And they put it through the cylinder, and it's kind of like hand, like ground down. Yeah, churned, and then they leave it to sit. They don't even mess with it. It takes a couple months, and they let it just drip and and then it sits, and then they go ahead and they package it and they send it off. But there's no speeding up the process. There's no heat involved. There's no adding, other oils or anything else to it. There's no cutting it. It is such a fantastic, pure product. And this guy, Rubens, I wish you guys could, next time he's on, try to catch him on live, because he is just like something very endearing and sweet and very, he's very like honest, pure, true guy. And I love that he just went back to Haiti because that's where he wants his roots are from. So I'm all for that. Yeah.
Bring some amazing products
that we get to use.
Yep.
So lucky us.
Lucky us, and we're getting to bring it to y'all for amazing pricing, which is lucky for us and also lucky for y'all.
Right.
Because that jar of what was the jar, or it's a jar.
Yeah.
The bottle of that castor oil. What were we looking at, DJ? $19.99. $19.99. 2 fluid ounces there. It is a size that you would be able to put in a carry-on bag. 2 budget payments of $10 for this one, you guys. Do we have any comps, DJ, on the Papa Rosé?
Let me just double check that.
Okay.
Yeah, what?
Sometimes, you guys, we will have some comps because, these items are sold elsewhere sometimes, and the pricing that we have at Shop LC, it's always like, how are we doing this?
Right?
Like, it doesn't seem possible, because when you see the comps, you're like, what? I can't remember if we had one for Papa Rosé, but we'll see if DJ can maybe pull one up for us.
Look, it says for beard oil. We don't have beards.
Yeah, well, was it
Hunter?
Yeah, that's it. He puts it on his beard and he does it like this really, really fast. It's like,
I can see that though, like the coarse, like his, beards. I can see how it would soften it. He's so funny.
Hunter's Hunter.
Hunter.
If y'all don't tune in to Shop LC frequently, as your first time, Hunter is one of our hosts here also. He is funny, kind. He's just, he's the best. And he popped into our live last Wednesday, and he grabbed some of the oil and he was putting it in his beard, and it was just like, what is happening?
I know.
He's just like rubbing it in really, really hard. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay.
Just like man style, just to get in there with their skin.
Hunter,
Be gentle on your skin. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, no, there's not really a good
No
comp
comp
to this.
today?
No.
Okay.
Okay,
That's okay.
well, I could say this, that I'm sure if you were to visit the little boutique in Brooklyn,
Yes, it would not be, you'd be paying a lot more. So we definitely bring you the best deals here at Shop LC. 4 budget payments. Oh, that's the next one. Well, I'm sorry, DJ. I keep having to move back and forth. 2 budget payments of $10 on that one. That will be item 105. Or is it 104?
This is 104.
Okay, 104 for the just traditional castor oil with the dropper. If y'all were looking at all the other benefits we mentioned earlier with all of our smaller bottles, the cuticle oil, the lash and brow, this one could be kind of the all encompassing, and then you can see, how well it works for you, and then you might kind of scoot on back and purchase the little individual ones that can target those areas. But this is the overarching.
Yeah, if you have no problem getting in there like me and
doing
this
just
kind
going
of thing,
for it. Yes.
get yourself a big bottle, because it'll last. It's a 2-ounce bottle, but it's so thick and dense, the oil, that 1 or 2 drops and
That'll do it.
you're good.
Yeah, y'all saw that when we put it on,
I
and it
know.
was like, oh, okay, it's on. It is there. So now we're continuing with our line, our final Papa Rosé product. kind of amazing. We're almost getting through the whole first hour on this product line, but that's how special the product line is. And so when there's something that great, like we really
Right.
want to share all the details and all the benefits with y'all, so you really truly understand how great these products are. So now we are going on to our moringa oil.
And also, Ava Marie says, Lauren, it's so good to see you.
Aw, thank you. Welcome on in.
That's sweet.
Yes, we have quite a few viewers on there. Welcome, y'all. Thank you so much for joining our Wednesday afternoon live stream. My name is Lauren. I'm a host here at Shop LC. I'm joined by our wonderful model, Stacy, who is
Hi,
one
guys.
of our skincare device experts. I always am asking her, like, which device, what?
Kind of like guinea pigs.
You know,
yeah.
she knows all
Tried
about
them
it.
all.
So,
Love them all.
great little tag team we have going on here today so that we can really give y'all all the info you need when it comes to these beauty products. We do have a fun device coming up. We don't have that many devices today.
Not today, but we got a good one.
But we do have a good device coming up, so be sure to stick around. But we will finish off with our moringa oil. Again, it is from that same farm in Haiti. It's gonna have some similar benefits to the castor oil, but then some of its own kind of standalone benefits as well.
Okay, so we have the moringa oil right here. As you can see, this oil see how it's got a lot more slip to it. Yes. This is more primarily used for like anti-aging. It comes from his Red Soil farm as well. It's just, this is also a great base for under your makeup if you want to just use it as a primer, just to start with. Because it's got a great slip, it's got a great slip to it.
Well, just to give you that really, like you're saying, like use it as a primer, give you that really moisturized finish where you're not going to have dry patches where your makeup gets a little funky and everything just looks a little off. It's going to give you that nice.
And it's got this like, so you see that? See that how my skin right now is so much softer and more supple, and it's like that you could tell. I mean, my hand is a lot more nourished. This ring's coming up too. I got it.
Yes, it
That'll be my
gold bar
purchase.
ring.
That'll be my purchase for today.
That gold bar
Every
ring
time.
is something
Every time.
special. And yeah, I'm just put it on too. I was like, I have to try it. It's so smooth and it's not heavy, and it leaves you feeling really smooth. And I can see how makeup would so easily flow over this.
Right.
But it's not too oily where you would look oily even after your makeup.
No, it's can you scroll? Let me see really quick because I know it's very high and
the finish on that, you guys. Just you can see that little glow, but it's not an oily finish. It's not gonna weigh you down. It's not gonna have your skin feeling that very oily, almost heavy feeling that you might get with the castor oil. But just because that's a thick, very nourishing oil, this is gonna be a little bit thinner, so you're gonna have that nice smooth finish, but without feeling oily or heavy if you did want to apply your makeup over it. It can also act as a natural purifier though, so if you are fighting acne or any kind of irritated skin, again, it can benefit that. And it's kind of a product, hey, maybe you want to use it for the anti-aging properties, the help with the appearance of fine lines, dark circles, puffy eyes, and then maybe you have a teenage daughter who is dealing with a little bit of acne, so you can kind of share that product and see how it works in different ways for your different skin needs.
Yeah, this same thing from the same farm, so it's also organic, cold pressed. It's moringa oil is also used as a base in a lot of products, just in general. So the way that I would use it, if I was to use it for like for your skin for like wrinkles and everything, you use it at night. But you can also, because it's so light and it's not that thick viscosity to it, it spreads easily, is you can put it on first, get out of the shower, you can put it on so on your skin it's going to seep into your skin. Then carry on with maybe your lotion, and then with your SPF, and then your makeup. But it is actually used in a lot of bases. Moringa oil is used in a lot of bases for other products. So if it's fairly used in a bunch of products, you also know that it's very well received on all skin types.
Right.
So that's good to know, because you don't really want to use anything that's, I mean, you got to see what your skin likes.
Yes.
Everybody's different.
Everybody's different.
But when you have one that's more general, you go, okay, maybe the castor oil is a little bit thick for you, so you add a little moringa oil to it, and then you have more spread and more slip and more movement with that oil as well. So.
Well, and then if you're adding both of them together, you're gonna get the benefits of both.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure.
So you're gonna get kind of that anti-inflammatory that you have with the castor oil. Then you mix it in with the moringa oil, and you're gonna have the natural purifier, the potential to help with the fine lines and the wrinkles. So you add all those things together. I mean, it's really fun to kind of play scientist and mix and match your things.
I do it all the
time.
You
get all the benefits you want. Mix this product with that product because you want this and that. And there's no rules, like we were saying earlier.
There's no rules.
Just mix and match it to your specific skin needs.
Right, and during winter time, so if you're on the drier side or you just depending on what's going on with you, but for me, I already have dry skin, and if you do too, or even if you have normal skin, and then here comes winter, here comes rainy season, wet season, the castor and the moringa is a great combination because you're going to seal in that barrier of your skin, so nothing's really going to break through that, and that's what happens. The elements get to your face and chapped lips. You can put castor oil and moringa on your lips as well. Castor oil is like a nice thick, almost like expensive lip oil. Lip oils are all there. Yeah, castor oil. So it's very nourishing. It's gonna lock in that moisture. It's antiseptic. It's antibacterial. It helps with as I said earlier, with scarring and so cracks and scratches on your skin. So think about dry, flaky skin, the corners of your mouth, how they get a little cracked. I mean, even the sides of my eyes, that's the worst one if you've ever experienced that. I've actually had tiny, almost like paper cut on the side of my eyes because that's how, if I'm in a colder environment, my skin just goes wet because usually Texas is pretty much, we're pretty warm, we're not, but we've had some freakishly very cold and snowstorms, and
last couple of winters have been a little bit crazy.
Right.
And I'm thinking all that too, if you have a little cold maybe for a week and you're blowing your nose like crazy and all this skin is so dry and so irritated and flaky and itching and burning, apply that right there. Anywhere where you're having that really, really dry skin, get in there with these oils to really nourish.
That's the thing. Different oils do different things, and you just have to try them. And luckily for you guys, the affordable pricing gives you a chance to try a product where it's coming from, what source it's coming from. You give it a go, you see how it does for your skin. It can benefit anybody, not just you, somebody in your family. If the castor oil is maybe too thick for you and you don't want to thin it out, give it to, maybe use it for your kid for little cuts and scrapes or whatever else. I mean, it's just a good thing to have in any kind of medicine cabinet. It's a great standby. It's been around forever. It is going to just nourish your skin and help you, and it's just a wonderful product. And
you're gonna find a use for it,
for sure,
somewhere in your household. It might not even be what you expect. You might purchase it for one thing, and then you end up using it, for 10 other things because they are just those tried and true products that have been used for ages. So.
And people go down these rabbit holes with these products the one with our cuticles, So I've looked at things like that because of getting into nails and everything like that, and they will make such a big deal about, you gotta buy this, you gotta buy that. No, if you just buy this one, get yourself some castor oil. It's you are good.
Yeah, it's a one-stop shop.
It is. It's a great
with the
product.
castor oil. So that will
here's the moringa oil. So it's known for its ability to heal and polish the skin. So daily facial moisturizer.
It's on it. So makeup primer.
A primer. I use it. As that as well. Cleansing agent. So now oil cleansing is kind of a thing as well. And if you do have a little bit drier skin, even if you don't be scared of oils. Okay, if your skin is oily, do not be scared of oils. That just means that the oil is more on the surface of your skin, but these kind of moringa oil, castor oil, this is penetrating into your skin. It's not the same as, the oil on your face. That's happening because something is not in balance within your skin. So your skin wants to be in a homeostasis at an even level at all times. And what happens is if you're dry or if you're oily, sometimes your skin's not getting what it needs, so it's overproducing. So don't be scared of that. Maybe if you have obviously a blemish, you don't really want to put it directly on that unless, it's well, this is moringa's antiseptic, so you can do it with that. But just know that you can use all these oils. So you can also, with a little bit of oil, wash your face, and it breaks up all that makeup.
Yeah.
So you're not stripping your skin. You're not using harsh chemicals and soaps. Oil is a
Just breaking
great
it
way.
down.
Yes, it does. It breaks it down, especially eye makeup that's waterproof. That's a good.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
because that's a hard. And then you're rubbing your eyes.
It's so hard to get waterproof eye makeup off.
It
oh my
is.
gosh. I feel like it sticks on there for days sometimes.
I know,
But it's
so-
you just can't.
Yeah. So if you use the moringa oil, it'll help break it down, and the castor oil, then it's
That's
helping
a
your.
good Stacy tip.
Yeah. So okay.
Take note
so,
of that, guys. That's a good Stacy beauty tip.
So then it says it's a purifier ideal massage oil. So it's used as a carrier oil. If you've ever worked in I've worked in many salons, but so usually on the side, it's great because of the slip and the nourishing of the skin. Antioxidant in hair and scalp, and this one promotes hair growth as well.
Yeah, so you're gonna get the hair growth potential with both of those, with the moringa and the castor oil. We're kind of wrap these up as we come to the end of our hour. So the castor oil bottle, that one will be item 104. You would comment sold 104 for the castor oil, and 105 for the moringa oil.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So 105 for the moringa oil. That one's gonna be a little bit thinner, a little bit more of a smooth, just kind of application. And then you have your thick, really multi-purpose castor oil. That will be 104. So yeah, go ahead and comment sold for those two products if you are on TikTok or Facebook. We are entering into the second hour
Oh my gosh,
of our
you're
live
ready?
stream.
Okay.
The time has flown by,
What
so
are we doing, DJ?
welcome
Washa.
in, y'all. If you are just
Washa.
walking on, or if you're just hopping on, my name is Lauren. I'm a host here at Shop LC, and I get to spend a lot of time with y'all here on the live streams. You'll see me occasionally over on the TV side, but I get to hang out here and keep it fun on the live stream. Today we also have Stacy. She is just really one of our beauty and device experts. She has worked as an esthetician, and so she knows kind of all the ins and outs and the inside scoop and the little tips and tricks. So we always love having Stacy on our Wednesday shows. If it is your first time shopping with us, TikTok, you will follow the link in our bio, Instagram and Facebook. You will comment sold with the item number that will always be up above my head. And then if you're on the website, that is a super easy way to shop. You will see the stream, and then you will see the feed of what products we are currently selling on our live stream. Now our next item is a clearance item, and I love these. I own one of these, and I use it pretty much every single morning. It's so good. If you don't have, and I say it wrong every time,
Let's hear it.
okay,
What? Why is it such
the
silence?
goosh.
What?
What?
How do I say it?
You're like-
Gua.
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 Sha.
Gua sha.
Guasha.
Gua sha. I always say the gua sha every time.
Hey, you do you, though.
The gua sha. It's so good for, and Stacy probably knows the proper way to use this.
Actually, that's a good question. Stacy.
Yes.
Actually, no, keep talking. I'll
Oh,
put
okay.
it in a second.
I'm like, ooh. Okay, Stacy probably knows the proper way to use this. The way I use this is to contour my face.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
and just to kind of, from what, I remember I just saw a video on this years ago, and I was like, I need one.
Yeah.
It's just kind of pushing off that moisture under the skin, the lymphatic drainage kind of that
Oh,
gets
yeah.
caught under the skin. So you're just kind of pushing that outward to kind of define your cheekbones and give you that contouring in the face. So you can use it, just here. But then you can also go in with these that are more defined, right? And really kind of get in to create those contours in your face. And you probably are like, there's no way that works. It
Oh,
works.
no, it works. This
It
is the
works.
OG original before devices. This was the device. This is centuries old. So
good.
they used to go back to even doing doing it with stones on their body to flush out. They would think to flush out disease or back then. But basically, what it is, a gua sha is it's the word means scrape and redness. So don't be alarmed if you
pushing it away.
Yeah, you're pushing it away. So don't be alarmed if you get a little bit red. When you're using it, you're supposed to. You're supposed to bring blood to the surface. That's the whole point of it. This one's contoured, which this one's a little bit bigger of a guy, like this.
It
We're not
is.
gonna- yeah, we won't spend too much time on it, but it's this one you can also be used for your body. But I like this little contour. Were you gonna say something to me, DJ?
Just kind of
Yes. Speaking of
Contour
pronouncing
skin.
things,
Oh, okay.
Stacey, I was wondering, how
Oh
do you
my
say this word behind you?
DJ just.
Caramel.
Thank you.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
How do you say it?
I say caramel.
Caramel. Well, I think it's a southern thing. You guys tell us out there. I say caramel,
Let
but
us know in the comments.
Are
I
you from
say
Texas?
caramel. Caramel.
I say caramel. Where are you
Stacey
from?
says
DJ?
caramel.
Ohio.
Ohio.
And DJ says
Caramel.
caramel as well.
Caramel.
This is an ongoing debate between DJ and
Oh,
I.
is it ongoing? Okay.
Ongoing.
Caramel.
I even got him some caramel corn for his
Oh.
birthday.
Was that?
Just so that he knew that it is in fact caramel corn.
Passive aggressive. No, I'm joking.
We like to have fun here at Shop LC. So yes, we have some
Oh, for sure.
ongoing debates. Feel free to let us know what you think. If you believe it's caramel, then you
Yeah.
can let us know in the
Let us
comments.
know. Isaac, what do you say? Okay, back to the gua sha.
Gua sha.
Or guai, or I don't even know what you said.
Gua sha.
Gua sha. Hey, whatever floats your boat. This little handy dandy tool is under $8. We have it at $7.79.
Down on clearance for the
Down
live
on
stream, you
clearance.
guys.
It's such a great tool. I always say this, I keep one in my purse. This one is extremely durable. Is it stainless steel on this one? It says bronze, but this, okay, it says bronze, but this one has the indents right here. So what you can do is you can get it like through,
Yep. Really get that contour.
go through, and then I actually like it as well across the eyebrows like this. It pushes out fluid. It helps tension. If you have like your tension in your third eye, sinuses throughout here, allergies. Also because this is a little bit bigger of a gua sha, you can use it and get into your shoulder blades.
Ooh.
You can get, that tension.
Yeah.
And you can also go from, you can go up, but then when you get down, you can go almost around the back of the ear, and then you push down through the neck. And there is a scraping motion to it, so you might get a little bit red, but you're supposed to, just so you know. And then when
Getting
you,
that blood flowing, that
Yes.
circulation that we all need.
and then when you push down on the side, you are draining through your lymphatic system. You're draining everything out. People go across the chest to bring up, the different chakras if you're into that. But it's to go from your head all through your chest. You can also take it if you have a little bit of your wrists, carpal tunnel, that kind of thing. You can just get in there, give it a little wiggle. There's a bunch of routines. I do the pull, wiggle, around and down, but it's up to you. It's never gonna, tarnish, go anywhere. It's like a keeper forever. Like I said, I have one in my purse, and this is kind of like the original, like beauty tool before all the EMS and all the tools. Like that's what, luckily we have all that now, and we're gonna show you something like that in just a bit, but this was kind of like the original, what they used to use for centuries. And it's been around, and it's very effective to just kind of get your blood flowing. So for under $10, $7.79, give it a go.
Give
Yeah.
it a try.
Mhm.
I mean, I just randomly bought it. I had seen some Instagram video, and I was like,
Oh, okay.
whoa! Just because I liked, just like the way she was doing it, you could just kind of see the definition in her face.
Right.
Because you wake
Mhm.
up some mornings, and it could be from just eating too much salt the
Oh,
night before, or
yeah.
whatever. You're so puffy.
Mhm.
And it's just like, ooh. And so you could just kind of use that to just push some of that out. And I keep mine in the freezer with my
Oh
roller
yes, you can
too,
definitely. Good point.
just
You
to
can
kind
definitely
of
do that.
add
With this
to that,
one.
so it's cold in the morning when you're just so. I can't live without it now. Like
Oh,
for
yeah, it's great.
$7.79, snag this. You might be thinking, oh my gosh, like I don't need that, but it's gonna be something that once you get it, you're gonna be like, oh wow,
Oh yeah.
I really love this, and it's so easy. You can throw it in your bag. I mean,
Yeah.
just keep it with you on the go if you start feeling a little bit of that puffiness, or just if you look in the mirror like, oh, I need to or same with that tension. I mean, all day I've kind of had that sinus drainage all up here, and you can just kind of rub that, and it almost feels like it pushes it right out.
It does, and you can use this side too. So if you have a certain point, under your jaw, or sometimes people's jaws, that's mine. It gets tight, like through tension right here. You just give it a little wiggle like this. You can feel your muscles. The good thing about this is that it is manual, so you can apply as much pressure as you want, and you can feel it move. You know, the
you
fluid.
absolutely can.
Yeah.
It's like, and you kind of like, at first you're like, oh, I don't want to make my skin red. And they're like, no, I kind of want to push harder. Because you like can feel the fluid moving. And you're like, oh, okay, move it. Like, get that off the like front of my face. Let me have more definition and less puffiness. So.
It's a great tool to have.
We're lucky to have Stacy, because I would have known about the face, but I did not know about like going up behind the ear or like so many different ways that you can still continue to use that and on your body since it's a larger one. So
that's true.
And I mean, you could use it on your legs. You could use it. You know,
for sure. There's
on
little
your
routines. I mean, you can get in there, and you do like this scraping kind of motion. And it brings the blood to your surface of your skin, and that's what I mean. That's kind of like the basis of everything, and a lot of anti-aging is that you don't want anything stagnant. You need things flowing, and when your blood is flowing and it's going through your cells, and that's what helps the rejuvenation and the rebuilding and the restructuring. And and when you're tensed up, or like I said, if you are into the ancient Asian ways of this, a lot of people do believe in like your chi. It's also helped to like release your chi in your body, so it's used in massage as well, not just anti-aging but massage. So if you feel like tense in a certain spot, that's what they say, like your chi is found. Get in there and get it out. I love this. I mean, you can use every single side of this, and I do. I'm known. I always say this to every show. You can find me at some point in a day, at any point in a day. I'm in a corner somewhere, and I'm just like, and I'm doing this, and I'm trying to like stave off that headache or whatever, or trying to get out last night's inflammation of the salt, or it's a yellow cocktail here and there. Lord knows.
Just wake up.
She's been there too. So it's great.
Great time at our Christmas party this year.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, what do we have next, DJ? Are we moving into, that was item 106, y'all, for the Gasha. Did I do that right?
Gua Sha. Yeah.
Gua Sha.
You're good.
Item 106, comment sold 106. We're going to go over this moisturizing cream super quick because we have spent a lot of time on skincare. We do have some fun
we'll do
fashion
like
products.
Little mention.
So we don't want to we don't want to get
bog you down too much.
Too into the, spend too much time on one thing. So we do have this hemp moisturizing cream. It's a great cream. You can use it for your face, your neck. Kind of a multi-purpose cream. It's going to have anti-aging properties. It does have vitamin C. So if you're looking for that brightener, maybe to kind of help with discoloration, hyperpigmentation, maybe you have some acne scarring. I know that was something for years. I was searching for, how can I get rid of this acne scarring? And vitamin C really is one of those main things that's going to help with brightening. Whether it's sunspots, no matter what those darker spots come from, it's going to help with the brightening. You will get your little kind of spoon in there too. I know. I feel like you have such a luxurious product because it's like, okay, when you get your little spoon with it, you just know it's fancy. It's like, oh, okay.
And you don't waste product, you're not dipping in there too. So
you're not like, getting the germs with your hand. So you have that to kind of dip in, grab your moisturizing cream on your little spoon there. It's going to be nice. I got a lot. Oops.
So but that's okay.
Yeah.
Spread it out. Rub it in.
that out. Kind of show y'all how it's like thick and creamy, but it's very light on the skin. Y'all can see how that kind of just gives you that shine of that moisture. It is made in the USA. 1.7 ounces on this bottle. When it comes, or on the jar, when it comes to the ingredients on this one, again, guys, so many natural ingredients. When you're looking at skincare and you can pronounce majority of the ingredients in the product, that is when you have something that's going to be safe on your skin. We have hemp oil, hyaluronic acid, omega-3, 6 fatty acids, peptides, collagen. So all of these different ingredients that are known for nourishing, hydrating, revitalizing your skin, just giving you a really smooth, radiant look. And again, you will have the vitamin C. You're also going to have vitamin E. So you're going to also have those brightening properties on that one. So you can use it for your face. You can also use it for the neck. So you've got a 2-in-1 face and neck cream definitely don't want to leave out the neck, you guys. Make
Oh
sure
my
you're
gosh,
checking
yeah.
up on your neck.
I did that.
Yeah, I know. I had that was one thing I asked for Christmas was a neck cream, because I ran out of my neck cream, and then I was using my face cream for my neck cream, which a lot of them you can multi-purpose and and
Well,
interchange
yeah,
them.
some you can, but
Some you
gotta
kind of want to.
You need it. Neck cream. Your neck actually doesn't have that many oil glands. So the thing with the neck though is that if you can get something kind of like a device and also a cream to be based on your neck. Of course, you can rub anything on your neck, but if you're actually trying to help the signs of aging on your neck, you might want to look for a particular one because it will be very harsh. I know because I've done it. And I've had red all over my neck. But I always say sometimes with myself, you have to, it looks worse and before it looks
Right.
better.
That does happen a lot
Unfortunately.
with skin.
Yeah.
You know, it takes a couple of weeks of your skin kind of either pushing out all the crap that's beneath the surface,
Right.
and you're kind of going through that weird phase, or getting really dry, and then you kind of adjust.
And then you adjust. But this, we featured oils, so just to know, this is a cream, so the moisturizer, it's nice. And hemp is another resurgence of hemp.
Yeah.
I mean, some people never let it go, but now we got it in our products.
That's right.
And it's just a rich, fatty, a lot of omegas in hemp. Hemp just in general is just so diverse as well, like so many uses to it. But the hemp oil is so good for your skin if you're looking for like a richer, like fatty acid for your
Really
skin.
kinda give you
And
that.
it helps with acne too. Hemp does,
Yeah.
because it's antiseptic as well. So this is more of a cream and it's more nourishing and
Yeah,
you
just
know.
give you that nice,
yeah.
a nice supple look where
Oh,
your
yeah.
skin just kind of has that bounce to it. You don't look dry and constrained. You just kind of have that nice
Yeah.
moisturized bounce to your skin. So we are going to go ahead and roll on out from that one. That will be item 107. Comment sold 107 for our hemp moisturizing cream. Can't go wrong with that if you are just looking for a day-to-day face and neck cream. You'll get a 2-in-1 product with that face and neck. Now our next products, we are going to move on. I believe that is the end of our body care. We do have our device. Is that going to be next, DJ? Do you know?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we have that now? Okay. Fun. I love this guy. Where is he? Oh, here
And
he
we're so
is.
lucky we have our device expert with us. Stacey is going to bring out our Lumina NRG Mini Glow Multi-Function Eye, Face, and Neck Tool. The cool thing about this one is that size is really so great for getting under the eyes.
Yes, this is a fan fave around
Look at
here.
that.
Everybody loves this guy. This is the Lumina NRG. Do you have it up here? Oh, we still got the hint. This is the Mini Glow. So this is very well, you're looking at it thinking probably like, okay, you guys usually do these big devices.
Right. And we
Crank
do.
me up, plug me in, turn me
Yeah.
around, like let me know, and let me go. Okay, no, this one, it's got so many features in just this device, in just this head alone. Okay, so, wait, did you just charge this?
Yeah, should be charged. I think hold it, right?
Well, I don't know if we got a full charge, because this one's touch activated, so I'm touching it, DJ.
Yeah, it's not.
We might not have gone
Okay.
full charge on that.
DJ.
But it is going to be touch activated, like Stacey said. So right when you put it on your skin, it's going to go. It's going to turn on.
It's gonna turn on. So yeah. So this has red light, blue light, vibration, and this one also has a microcurrent. Because we have two of them. Is this the microcurrent one? Yes, it is.
Yes, and it's going to have the heat therapy too.
And heat therapy. Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
You have a lot of technologies in this little slim device right here.
Little device.
Mhm.
And if you have one of our larger devices, like maybe you have, we did a mask last
Oh
week.
yes.
And so maybe you have something like that that you use when you're at home. This is something that you could bring to travel and
Right.
still have the benefits of your microcurrent, red light, blue light, and we will go over what each of those does for your skin. But this is going to give you all of those in a more petite.
And a more
Form.
petite, portable.
Mhm.
This guy, we have one of the best prices on it at $79.99. He is sold at Nordstrom's, at Saks. It's a very well-known brand, and it is got like all these different technologies just power punched in this little guy. And you know, you simply, and it's rechargeable, you simply turn it on. The minute you touch it to your skin, it is on and it vibrates. So, you have your red light. And the bonus to this is sometimes you want concentrated red light in a certain area. So you can do that and get that right here underneath your eye. And the way that you do that is that this head, also bonus, rotates. So you get what? Oh, we're switching out. Is this guy working? Ooh, okay, here we go. Now we're in business. You got it? Okay, now we're cooking. Okay, so as you see with this, the minute you touch it, it activates. So am I on blue or on? So I'm on the red light. This red light, like I said, on this head, can fit right perfectly into the areas that you want. So right into those lines on your mouth, right here under your eye with the contour, where the bag is under your eye, right here on the contour of your face, under your chin to help promote tightening underneath your chin to get rid of the loose skin right there. And right here for your 11 lines. I like this because sometimes, you just need something on the go. You don't want to do a whole routine and dedicate too much time. Well, this, you can take it with you. So this one, there's one button right here. So you push it. Now I'm on blue. So you got the blue light, push it, and then you got the red light. It also has microcurrent in it. So with the microcurrent, if you're at home or if you want, this one's actually a very light microcurrent. So you don't necessarily have to use it with a gel, but because it's not super strong where it's like the EMS where it's twitching your skin, it does have the technology in it. But if you have a little bit more time and you want to put on the hyaluronic acid, or you want to put on aloe vera, or you have an ultrasound gel, then you will get the added benefit of it actually tightening your muscle and working it out and lifting it. So that you could do throughout here, trying to release those lines. I mean, I think this is one of the most purchased items from all of us here.
Yeah.
And it's definitely one of our best sellers because of just the handiness of it, the different technologies of it, and the portability of it. And this one has like that nice, if you can hear it, I don't know if you can hear that. This one also has that nice massaging to help that circulation and help your blood flow. And the collagen building, which is with the red light and the blood flow, this is just I love this guy.
It's such a multi-purpose yet such a compact device.
Uh-huh.
You're getting like so much bang in this little device. And also it's like if you're wanting that entry device, maybe you haven't gotten a device yet and you're like not wanting to go too big on an investment, really great price point, $79.99. We have it on budget pay. So you can get it for as low as $20 and then utilize that budget pay to pay it out. We have our 30-day joy guarantee as well. So if you're not absolutely in love, we do have 30-day easy returns. But once you start getting a device like this and you slowly start seeing the differences, I think it's like when you start really kind of falling in love with the device, and then you're probably going to be thinking, okay, now I need like something else to add to it, and then this can kind of be your on-the-go device.
Right, and I love that you say that, like the entry level, because you do not find the number of technologies in a device for under $100. I mean, it's very hard pressed to find that. And the fact that you can, this is almost like a try me price as well. It
is. It totally is.
This is such a fantastic device where, yes, this red light is working, and I love that you can just hold it. You can hold it on an area. Also with the blue, if you had a breakout, you want to kind of target a specific area, this is perfect for that as well.
Yeah.
Because I've been known to do that. Like how I said with the gua sha, when I said that's kind of like the ancient way before we have technology. It's the same thing, that vibration with the red light is hitting those 11 lines. I'm right now, as I'm standing here talking, building the collagen in my skin, helping the circulation in my skin, relieving the tension. This is not, this is like actual science. This isn't just
this is technology that you can see in a med spa. It's the same kind of technology on a smaller scale, but you're going to pay so much for this type of technology if you're going into a med spa and getting some kind of treatment. We're going to pay so much more for the same kind of technology. And the convenience of this one. Imagine if you're sitting on an airplane, you have your AirPods in, listening to a podcast or watching a movie on the back of the seat or whatever, and you could just be doing this at the same time.
Definitely. That's why I love
or
it.
if,
I always say I do mine at a stoplight.
Yeah, but and that's perfect for that.
I know.
Because it's like those little times we have everyone has so much going on. We're trying to fit so much into a day that sometimes these things can get kind of like passed up. Just like, oh, I don't have time, I'll do it tomorrow. But it is, consistency is important when using these types of things. And so if you maybe just feel like there's no way I'm going to be able to sit down every morning or in the evening and put on, a mask and really get to have that consistently, then maybe this is something you have that you can pull out during those little in-between periods. Maybe you're waiting outside to pick up your daughter from ballet, and you're, just in the car, or you're in the carpool line.
Oh my gosh, a carpool line.
And you're just like going to use this, and that's your quick 10 minutes, and it's so convenient.
It's so convenient. Oh my gosh, that carpool line, you could like give yourself a facial. I mean,
yeah, you have your self-care right there.
The amount of time, and do your cuticle nails with the other stuff.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's go through the technologies of it. I know I mentioned before, but just so you guys can see as well on the last screen.
Yes, and DJ just pulled up a quick
sorry.
Comparison.
And this is what happens. I get a device in my hand. I mean, I just start going. I glaze over, and I just because the heat too is so nice.
DJ has pulled up a comparison for you guys. This is a direct comparison. It is the Lumina NRG. It is the exact product, the Mini Glow, for $140. We put our date and price that we pulled that because we do want y'all to know these are authentic comparisons. September 27th at 4:23 a.m. is when our company pulled this for the comparison. $149 for the same product. You are going to pay here at Shop LC $79.99. So, oh my goodness, close to like 50% off by purchasing it here with Shop LC. On this one, you will get free shipping instantaneously as well. So that's another perk.
And that budget pay.
Yep. Utilize the budget pay, $20 on budget pay. We did want to go over the benefits of the different treatments that are included with this device. We have the red light that is going to help produce collagen and elastin for firmer, stronger, more supple skin. It's also going to help target those fine lines. We stopped producing collagen like in our 20s. So then we are kind of always fighting to keep up to replenish that collagen. So that can be helped with the red light. With the blue light, it's kind of like an antibacterial. It can help with fighting acne-causing bacteria, reducing the appearance of blemishes. So maybe you have, a couple little blemishes popping up. You can use the blue light function for that. Or just like, think about if you are on an airplane, just kind of like using that antibacterial on your skin. Just clean your skin. Just walking through the airport or the grocery store or anywhere, you're going to end up with so much bacteria on your skin.
And when you feel that little mound start forming, and it's like the night before you have to do something, you grab your device, get in with that blue light, hold it on there, kill that bacteria. Do not pick at your skin. I would say do not dig. You are not an archaeologist.
Well,
you need to kill the bacteria. That's what the blue light does. So do it in a manner like through science instead of trying. You're probably going to put more bacteria in your skin if you're like in it and at it and going at it. Don't do that. You scar your skin. Probably
go with like the blue light and then maybe a little bit of the heat. If you have like a blemish coming up, you do the blue light and then go with the heat. You have the microcurrent, which Stacey kind of touched on. That is going to actually I keep like saying the wrong words. Stimulate your muscles. It is going to like actually stimulate and pull your muscles, which is going to give you a lift. It's going to give you a tighter, more toned face. There are treatments like this right now that are outrageous, that are doing that same thing. I mean, it's hard to find devices with the microcurrent, because that's really going to have it has the potential to have a really big effect on the look of your skin if you are using it consistently. Well,
so people forget. So, aging is kind of multifaceted. It's not just about the skin on your face. If you look at some little kids, like my 11-year-old will sometimes have, if he doesn't sleep enough, bags under his eyes or allergies or whatever. It's not always about your face. It's also about the muscles under your skin. So you get to think about it. Your muscles hold up your skin. So, you need tighter, fuller muscles. And how do you do that? They need to be activated. They need to be worked out. They need to have circulation, blood flow to them. They need to be strengthened. And that's what your microcurrent is doing. It's sending, it doesn't hurt or anything, just so you know, it's sending electric like pulse to that muscle. It's perking it up. And by doing that, now you have strengthened, cheek, more jawline. So the skin on top, obviously when your muscles are going up, the skin that's sitting on top of it is as well. So, you do want to treat your fine lines and wrinkles with the red light. Very firm believer in red light. It's science backed. It's proven. It's found through NASA. So we get the benefits in, an aesthetic way, but it was actually shown and proven to, grow. And by growing now through skin, it's cell turnover, not just like food and space. That's great for that. But in a device, it's actually helping your skin. But, your muscles underneath your skin, they need to be perked up as well. Through age, your muscles drop as well. And a lot of people, do what you will, but when you go, some people go under the knife, they're not just pulling your skin back, it's also through your muscles. So it's a great way to kind of stave that off, strengthen the muscles under your skin, and prevent that drooping, those jowls that, underneath your neck. It's all part of it. And, to think that a device like this that's portable, rechargeable, with all that technology is just great. And then the fact that you can get it for $79.99, under $100 at that price, this is the perfect instrument to get you going on your your journey. If you're thinking to yourself, I'd like to kind of have that line's coming in deep, or gosh, I feel like you keep doing this to your face. This is like this should be your starter kit. Easy to use, not complicated, one button, touch activated. It's a great it's my little buddy.
Our starter device. I think that's the best way to describe it. And it's at a great price point. We have budget pay, we have complimentary shipping. So
do now. And even if you get what you wanted for Christmas, get yourself.
Treat yourself. Now's the moment. And I think with all of these, it's just one of those things that you don't start it and then you just wish you started it sooner.
Right.
So just give it a try. We do have that 30-day guarantee. So give it a try, you guys. Don't overthink it. Just give it a whirl. Yeah. Now we are moving into some of our fashion of the day. We have this women's crochet poncho.
So cute.
We are going to have a couple color varieties in this one. These are actually handmade ponchos. DJ is going to put a video up on the screen of how these are made. They are handmade. They're going to be a one size fits most. We have our video there. These are made in
Bali.
They are made in Bali. So really impressive. You see these women hand crocheting each of the little portions that you actually see on this poncho. So a really special piece of clothing here. I think it's very interesting. We don't see too many things that are like truly handmade. So very interesting. You see them. They are they're so skilled at their craft, and I always find that interesting, whether it comes to something like this or Bali legacy jewelry. The Balinese have such a they really have a pride in their craft. No matter what they're making, they take a lot of pride in creating a quality product. And I think that just shows the character of the Balinese people. I have visited Bali once before, and even my driver, I'm actually still friends with
really?
my driver from my trip. Because when you're there, there's not Uber and stuff. So I was solo traveling, and so my friend had given me a name of a driver to use, because you kind of want to use someone for safety reasons. So he would drive me. It's like the price of Uber, but they're like drivers, and they really take a lot of pride in even just driving you. And you'll be going somewhere, and they're like, oh, there's actually this really great thing that you should see over here, and they really take a lot of pride in everything. They want to just make things special. I feel like here, you get an Uber, they could care less for the most part. They're just let me take you where you're trying to go. But the Balinese people just have this pride within them, and no matter what they're doing, they really want to do it to the best of their ability. And so you see those ladies hand knitting this, something really so special. And I know we look at crochet, and it can go two ways. It can either be like, oh, okay, that's trendy, that's fun, it's hip, it's cool, or you're like, Lauren, you look like you put on a quilt your grandmother made you, and you're trying to make it fashion. Hey. But these really are such a fashion statement. I think it's so cute.
Grandma sheepskin, anyways.
The first time we had this on the live, I bought it for my mom, and she loves it. She feels like it has 70s flair.
Oh, I love it.
She likes to put it on with her black jeans. I think it's so fun for that. It really gives just kind of this 70s flair, vintagey vibe. Really easy to wear. It has all the coverage you need. Nice and low in the back, covers the bum, has good arm coverage if we want to keep our upper arms covered. Kind of something you could wear fall, winter into spring, depending on how you layered it. If you wanted to do it with leggings and a long sleeve black top, make it a little more comfy, or dress it up with jeans and boots. Lots of different ways you could wear your poncho. It could also be something that you keep in your car, and when you go in a restaurant and it's just chilly, or you walk in the mall and maybe it's a warm summer day and so you're wearing a tank top, but then you walk in the mall and you're absolutely freezing. You can have this in your car. It's going to have those multicolors. You can kind of throw it on over whatever you're wearing, and it's going to be, you know, a cute little way to keep your shoulders and your upper arms warm as you're moving about the day. But just the specialness of knowing it's handmade, you guys. It is one size fits all. So if you are looking to purchase it for someone else, you're not going to have to worry about the awkwardness of not knowing what size they wear. You know, I'm pretty petite, and I feel like it is flattering. It's not overwhelming. It's not too massive. But then it has enough space that, you know, anybody could put this on and they're going to get that same great coverage when it comes to the back and kind of the upper arm areas. So those areas we don't always want to, you know, have too much emphasis on. So $39.99 for our poncho. It will be cotton. It can be washed. It can be washed in a washing machine. I'm thinking, it says machine wash. I would probably hand wash it, or just kind of spot wash. Something, I don't know how often you'd even really need to wash it. It's not up in your armpits or anything. Exactly. So maybe, you know, hold off on washing it, just like spot wash if you needed to. It's handmade, you guys. That's something really special. Very neat, and so many different ways that you are going to be able to wear this poncho. So many different colors in this one. This is going to be the black multi. You have teal, you have coral, you have purple, and you have like almost a denim blue. So this would look really nice with a light blue jean. And then we do have our white multicolor also. That will be your white base with those same multicolor kind of like patches throughout the poncho. So just a really kind of fun way to spice up your wardrobe as we're moving through winter, and then even into spring when you still kind of have those chilly mornings or chilly nights. You want to throw something on over your shoulders. We do offer 3 budget payments on this one of $13.33. So utilize that budget pay. Almost everything today, guys, we have the budget pay. So if you kind of want to stack up a few items together so that you can get the free shipping and also utilize the budget pay, that is a good way to go. So our poncho will be item 111. You will comment sold 111 for our poncho. This is your 70s flair moment, I feel like, at least for me. Now we have a little party happening over here. Okay, these are so cute. These are a doorbuster deal. Okay, it's going to be a faux leather tote bag. It's a tote bag. I feel like it's more like a purse size, not too much of a tote bag size. I'll do some measurements for y'all. Great thing about this is it's very multifunctional. You do have your 2 handles here, but you also have a strap that you can adjust if you wanted to put it as an over-the-shoulder bag, or even as a crossbody bag if you wanted to be totally hands-free. It is going to be like a velvet material with sequins all the way around. On the bottom, on the sides, full of sequins, but it's velvet underneath. So it's just this very luxe feeling handbag. You've got the handles and you have the strap, $29.99. We have a ton of color options. So no matter what your favorite color is, we likely have that. This is going to be the black. And then if you are interested in the bag, you can comment sold 112, and that will actually give you an option of a picture of all of the color options, and then you can make your decision from there. Going on to the inside of the bag, you do have a full zipper. This is a box that has to be checked for me on all handbags. I gotta have a zipper on the top because you just want to know your stuff is secure in there. If your bag falls over in the car, you don't want, half your stuff to be on the floor. Stuff is gonna fall into the creases and crevices of your car, and then you're gonna find your eyeliner 2 years later or something like that. This is gonna be completely zipped. Now on the inside, you're gonna have 2 open pockets, so great to maybe slip in your keys and your phone. And then you'll have a zipper pocket, so you can keep your little valuables right there in your zipper, maybe your wallet. And then you just have like a nice square bottom there. So a nice flat square bottom. Gonna have plenty of space to drop things in. Again, I don't know that I call it a tote bag size. I think it's more of like a purse.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know, not like huge. A tote bag, I kind of think you could throw in like a beach towel or something is when I think of tote.
Right.
It's a little more compact than a standard tote. I'll give you all the dimensions real quick on this one. So a foot wide there, 9 inches tall, and then kind of looking across. Let's do it this way. 5 inches across. So a good amount of space. If you do take a peek on the inside, you will see you do have a good amount of space to kind of pack things in. Like if you had a small tablet, a day planner, makeup bag, you could easily kind of slip those in there. Also be like a really cute dance bag. You know, if you have daughters, really cute little dance bag to put their shoes and their put their little stuff in there. Or like, hey ladies, a gym bag. We're getting into our New Year's resolutions, right? Maybe you need a little festive sequin gym bag to get you motivated to go to the gym. I feel like if you have a good workout outfit, sometimes that can be the motivator. Maybe it's the gym bag that's gonna get you going. I know I need all the motivation I can get moving into the new year. $29.99 for our faux leather sequin tote bag. Again, that will have your double handles with the strap. We have, let's see, we have 10 colors in this one.
Oh
So your favorite color is probably there on the website. So go ahead and comment sold112 and then you can take a peek at all of the colors we are offering on this bag. It is that sweet spot in size, y'all. It's not that petite crossbody size that we often see, but it's also not a massive oversized bag. It's just right there in the middle, kind of that perfect handbag size, or if you're just trying to carry, you know, some of the essentials. Some of the gym essentials, or like I was mentioning, maybe for your kids' stuff, if they go to dance or gymnastics or something like that. Yeah, good for everyday use. Things like a notepad, your phone, your earphones, your wallet, all of those essentials are gonna fit easily into this bag. That was item 112. Now we're gonna have Stacy come back on out. She has our Passage. That is going to be one of our brands here at Shop LC. It is gonna be a faux suede waterfall open front jacket. So flattering.
This is so nice. I was so comfortable wearing this. We also have a few other colors over there.
With a lot of great color options.
It's a gold one and like a purpley maroony one.
I think they're calling that one wine.
Ooh, wine.
Ooh.
This is Passage faux suede. So
Feels so luxurious.
Well, yeah, let me show you. It's got that suede, soft, silky feel
It
to
has
it.
a very luxe feel to
It does.
I mean, it's like a luxurious feel. Let's roll through these colors real quick. This first one is going to be the,
What color's that one say?
so we have the navy here. Here's our navy.
Like that. Look at that sheen when you do that.
Mm-hmm.
These are so nice.
I mean, and they have such a way to like dress these up, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're looking for something to put like maybe a little sequin cami under, where you kind of want to be a little blinged out but like still warm. The wine, there was that wine we were mentioning.
Wine. Yeah, look at that.
And then we have the
Is this like a
gold.
Gold,
Okay,
it's
the
like a
gold, kind of like
marigold.
kind of like a deep yellow-esque color. And then we had one more DJ, which we don't have, but we'll go and shout that out to you. Is the never mind. Stacy has the sage.
And
Stacy
the
has the sage. So all of these $39.99. We do have them on budget pay for $20.
$20.
Look at the length.
This will be a staple. The length is great. So if you look, it goes, oh, hello. So it's all the way down to about, well, for me, I'm only 5'2", so I would say about 5 inches above my calf. It's got pockets to it, which I love. I love a jacket with pockets, and it's got that wonderful waterfall design to it that flatters like any woman's body.
Yes.
So it just glides over you.
Just kind of, that's kind of moves on.
Yeah, I love a coat like this. It's got a lot to it because you're not kind of stuck in a certain look. You know, you're not going with the square shoulders or it's very business-like. I mean, it could just be a cover-up. You could even like go like this and belt it if you wanted to.
So many cute ways
And
to
make
do
it
this.
like a little, I mean, belt it tight. But you can make it almost like a little dress if
Yes,
you want
you
to.
totally
Well,
could.
yeah, why
Especially,
not?
I mean, if you're more petite like us and it's got some length for
It's
us.
got some length
you know?
to it, yeah.
You could definitely belt it with a little cami and make it a little dress.
Right.
I also love, Stacy has on like leggings and a black
Yeah,
tank top.
I have on leggings and a black tank top, and it's one of those things where you can use it very casually, but it's also instantly dresses up
Yes.
anything. It can go from like from a chilly morning to a boardroom to going out, dinner with your husband, your spouse, whatever. And the sleeves are easy to roll up, so that's another thing I look for because I am a little bit shorter, and sometimes the length on things are a little awkward, as they might be for you as well. Well, this is wonderful because the arm, it goes right here, but when you flip this, I love this that you can't tell the inside is the same as the outside. So when it's touching, just as nice, and when it's touching your skin, it's got that nice, also very soft, like luxurious feel to it.
Luxurious. I mean, and I can't stand it when I see things at stores, and I'm just like, I have the most sensitive skin, so I instantly, if I see something that's soft like this, I instantly go for the inside to make sure, like, is it soft on the inside? And half the time it's not. Half the time it's the really luxurious soft fabric on the outside, and then the inside is like scratchy and not. I'm like, nope, I pass. This is just as soft on the inside. I mean, it's just has such a luxurious look. It could easily be too, like in a place like Texas, where it doesn't get as cold,
right?
Or like Florida, parts of California, where maybe it just gets a little bit chilly, but not too cold. You could wear it even as a coat,
right?
Like a light coat over your sweater.
And I always think you got, we all have our cozy, comfy favorites, but at some point in time, you should try to elevate your look. Get a few standard pieces that you can use interchangeably, and it's just elevated. So you have the warmth, you have the length, you have the coverage to it, and you're not walking around, in a hoodie and sweats, which has its place. But I mean, instantly put on, especially these vibrant colors. I don't know if it's showing like the saturation of its, if you guys can see it, but they're very deep, rich, like jewel colors.
Yes, they
and it's just instantly looks luxury and elevated. And you can tell by the inside too that it's done very nice. Because it's not like a different, it's very well finished. Yeah. It's not like a different fabric or anything inside. So when you're walking and you get a little bit of, glide to it, it's not like the inside is, you can tell it's like scratchy or anything. No, beautiful, very figure flattering to anybody's body. The way that it cuts in and does kind of like that, it just makes everybody look, slim and trim and good.
You got those pockets as well. Everybody loves a pocket.
I love a pocket.
And I think we all have gotten, like you were saying, we get used to our comfies and like the little things we keep going back to because they're comfy and cozy, and then we all got kind of into, like during quarantine at times, we got really into being comfortable all the time.
Oh gosh.
And so it's like, putting on something that maybe isn't super comfy is like a hassle. It's like, really, I have to put this on? But this is something that you can put on over your leggings and your tank top, and you feel super comfortable, but you look, like you were saying, completely elevated. And you have this classy touch. I mean, you could wear this to the airport with leggings and a tank top, and you look really well put together.
I love that. Basic, like I'm wearing underneath, just black. I mean, I come in here usually with just like, black tank top, leggings, pants, boots, whatever. And, maybe you don't want to overthink your outfit or you don't know what to wear. This would be an easy go-to piece that you can throw it on, any kind of just base underneath, and then instantly you look put together, which it's if you have and put together, that's like kind of all we want. But
it is. I mean, those are like, it's efficient. It looks good. You don't have to do too much thinking to it. I mean, those are like the ultimate throw on and go outfits that also look very classy.
Yeah, stable piece.
Timeless too. I mean, something like that's never really gonna go out of style.
No, it's not.
Perfect to throw on.
Do we have the material in here? It's so soft.
It is.
I'm like, keep petting myself.
I mean, let's see.
It says faux suede. And then it says machine wash, so it's easy care.
Very easy to take care
same
of.
thing. I always kind of, things like this are a little more delicate. I would just do cold water and
wash and cold, maybe hang dry or let it sit to dry, just in case. We want to be a little
Yeah.
extra careful with our
Yeah, great.
special stuff. So $39.99 on that one. Sizing is a little bit limited, guys. Everything in today's show, our quantity can be kind of limited here for the live stream. So if you do like something today, you're going to want to snag that before the end of the show. All of our pricing, DJ and Stephanie work super hard behind the scenes to make sure we get the absolute best pricing. So our pricing will typically go up within the next 24 hours. So you want to snag that before our prices go up. And you also want to snag it while we still have it in quantity, because the quantities will begin dwindling, and you're going to go to the website tomorrow at 5 o'clock and it might be gone. So
Yeah.
you got to snag it, and you got to snag it.
You don't want to miss out. And Miss Pat Perkins says, I got the poncho for Christmas. Love them. Thank you, Shop LC. So.
That is my grandmother.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Grandma. I want to meet you.
Yes, she got 2 ponchos for Christmas. She got a faux fur poncho, a faux fur trimmed poncho, and then she got a red checkered poncho. So
Lauren has said the most wonderful things.
yes,
Yeah, about you and her mom.
Yeah,
So.
I have a special family. They're always tuning in, and now they're getting spoiled with all the Shop LC goodies.
Good for them.
Yeah. I was like, well, you remember last Wednesday? I was like, I went to pick up my Christmas order, and I had like a box, another box, a bag. Like I had all this stuff because I just did all my Christmas shopping for Shop LC. So lots of goodies.
That's the perks.
Yeah.
The perks of this one.
Lots of perks of the job. So now we have, I love these bags. These are so fun, you guys. These are our sparkling crystal clutch handbags. But the coolest thing is, you slip your finger in there like it's a ring. So easy to hold. If you are out on the dance floor, maybe at a wedding or something, and you can be dancing the night away with this bag in your hand. You don't want to leave it on the table, don't want someone to snag your bag. You can actually be holding this and dancing. It does have the chain also, so you could wear it as a crossbody. But sometimes if you're really out there dancing and you're swinging your bag around as a crossbody, you might hurt someone. It does look adorable as a crossbody, but if you're like me and you really like to get out there and dance, you might want to use that ring function and kind of be able to hold that in your hand. My mom did order this one in pink, and I came home, I didn't even know if she ordered it. She was like, look what I got. I was like, oh wow, you ordered that. Because she likes to go to, there's the 70s cover band in Dallas.
Oh my gosh, your mom, poncho, 70s.
Yeah.
I'm going to hang out with your mom.
She will go, they're called The Freak, and they're like a local Dallas cover band. They do all 70s. They dress up. She will go to their concerts by herself. She loves them. She'll make friends. And so she got this as her little concert bag that she takes to all her concerts now, and she can hold it like the ring and dance, or do the crossbody. So different ways you can hold it. I love that ring detail though, guys. See how that is? It's just like a little ring that you can slip your finger through and hold your bag. So just a cute little way to hold your bag.
She got pink?
She got the pink. So I think she got like the bright, almost, it looks like a Barbie pink. But I know we have a rose gold. Stacey has the black.
This one's kind of cool because it's got black and silver, but when you do this, you get the black underneath. And just so you can see up close, the rhinestones, or is it the crystals, they're like in a mesh.
Yes, it's like a
So
mesh.
they're not going anywhere. They're not like pieces that are going to pop off, so you're never going to lose like one.
No.
You know what I mean? Like this is like, it's durable.
Yeah, it's like a nice mesh covering. So it's not like when something's like individually glued like you might see in a store. And it's like,
and then you miss one, and then your whole bag is done because you.
Especially if you're like dancing with it or it's rubbing up against your outfit, you might start. They're gonna start flaking off.
Yeah, I know.
But this is a full mesh that completely covers your handbag. And guys, the price $24.99 for a crystal handbag. When we see crystal handbags, DJ, do we have any crystal handbag comparisons?
I'll tell you right now.
They're outrageous.
They are
crystal
out of
handbags are expensive.
control. And usually what they do is they get you around, holiday time, New Year's, Christmas. Right now at this price, this is when you want to pick up a bag.
Yes.
It's gonna go, especially if you buy like a silver. I think there was a champagne gold one on the second.
There's a rose gold.
Yeah. If you get one, no matter what the occasion, like years to come, it will match the outfit. You know, a little glitz, a little pop.
There we go. Okay.
So I told you.
You guys, a crystal flower clutch, and it says crystal mesh. Okay, so that same kind of mesh material, $425.
It's like
$425. It's crazy.
I know.
$24.99. And like you're saying, you grab it now and it can easily just become your special occasion bag that you have in the back of your closet. Whenever you need it, you're not running around spending a whole lot more because you're
that's how they get you
desperate for the handbag.
Yeah. And then if you really are that girl and you love you're the bling bling queen. I mean, if you even wore a pair of jeans and like a basic outfit, but you wanted that extra little, how you doing? I'm coming at you. You know?
Yeah.
Right, DJ? He's looking at laughing. Oh, we're on the dance floor with Mom. Does Mom have roller skates? Because I do. I'm gonna hang out with your mom. She does it?
No.
Okay, Mom, let's go roller skating, Dallas.
Stacy has roller skates.
Yeah.
Okay, my mom might need some roller skates actually. She's on here now. She just said it's made really well. Love it. That's Straight Master. So
See?
got the whole family on here right now. But yeah, the Hunter calls this the single ladies handbag because you've got your little, all the single ladies.
Oh,
It
shakes with the chain in there.
Making music too. $24.99.
Screaming
Y'all,
deal on this one.
You can get this home for $12.50 utilizing our budget pay. You really can't pass that up. $12.50. Will a cell phone fit inside? Linda, let me show you. I have my iPhone, and I know phones are large. It will fit. It'll fit.
Oh.
There you go. And I have a pretty big, massive case on mine because I'm prone to dropping it. So I've got one of those big, hefty cases, and it fit just perfectly. So you'd still be able to fit in like, your ID, your cards, your lip gloss, kind of those little essentials that you'd want in a petite night bag. So, Linda, your phone will definitely fit inside as you head out into the evening. It's such a cute bag. I love it.
Yeah, ring included.
Yeah, you don't even have to worry about the accessories
We do that,
too much.
I'll do this one. Look
Because
how
you
cute.
have the ring with the handbag combo, 2-in-1 right there.
I know. You wouldn't even know. Like that's attached. If I walked up like that.
No, people would just be like, oh, look how cute she looks with her ring and her handbag. Oh, that is a good point. Doesn't snag your fabric. Yeah, because of that mesh, it's so smooth against the fabric, it's not catching on anything.
That is a thing, because I wore a sequin skirt to the Christmas party, and it snagged my shoes, because on my shoes I had a little crystal brace anklet that went on my high heels, and it kept snagging. So yeah, you're right. It is
nice and smooth. All right, this was item 114. No comment sold 114 for our ring little clutch handbag. It is so cute.
Oh my gosh, you got 10 minutes.
We have, and we're gonna run through these. These are shoe clips. So interesting. When I saw them, I just briefly looked over and I was like, oh, earrings. These are shoe clips. So if y'all are someone, if you like your kind of like a fashion sneaker or maybe Keds, anything like that, kind of your little everyday sneakers, but you want to dress them up a little bit, because that's kind of a thing right now, like the blinged up sneakers.
Definitely.
I wish I brought mine because I actually have a few pairs of like little blinged up sneakers. These you can pop onto the laces, and so they're going to be right there on the top of your foot. You has this little latch. You'll slip that on, and it's going to sit on the top of your shoes on your laces, and just add a little bit of bling bling to your just run around fun everyday tennis shoes. So these are on clearance for the live show. They are down to $479 today for both.
Wow.
We have one other design also. So if you are a big sneaker gal and you want something to dress up your sneakers, just while you're running your errands, you want to have a little bit of bling in your life, those will be item 115. So we're going to move right on through those just kind of quick since we don't have a great way to demonstrate them. Those will be item 115 for the tennis shoe clips. Now we have our faux leather bag over here.
Yeah, gotta get this guy in.
This bag, you guys, we were admiring this before the show because it's faux leather, but like this bag, it looks legit. It looks high end.
We gotta load her up. Yeah, this is definitely. Yeah, this is more of like a tote or a work tote.
Oh yeah, and I'll kind of pull out some of my stuff so we can fit in there. Okay. So these are things I'm carrying in my own purse, okay? So, ooh, there's like some great storage in there too. It kind of goes, sorry Stacey. It goes nice and flat. You have a little pouch here where I think you could almost do like your laptop or your tablet separate, and then a zipper pocket. And then down here you've got two other open pockets. So again, good for like your phone, your keys.
Yeah, great organization. I'm about that because I need
really
help.
Good organization.
Yeah.
I guess to kind of keep it flat, so you can get it flat on the bottom. maybe the makeup bag will do that. There we go. Okay. So
perfect.
makeup bag in the bottom, and that's fitting. And then you got a notebook.
Load me up.
I got my Shungite book that I carry with me everywhere.
Gotta
Study
get your
materials. Let's see what else I have in my purse. Wow, okay, I'm crazy. I have another notebook. Then I have a gym book that I have from Hunter.
Thanks, Hunter.
Lots of space there, you guys. We're still going. Elderberry.
Oh, yeah, don't get sick.
Your brush.
Need that. Look at
I
our
mean,
locks.
you've got all of this.
Yes.
Now you can really see the structure. That's all fitting in there, and there's still a lot more space.
There's still a lot.
I mean, you could still cram a lot in there, and like it's gonna fit nicely. What a perfect work bag.
Perfect work
Because
bag.
it looks so nice.
Yeah, this shape, and you can fit your laptop in here. Do we have the
Yep.
dimensions of this bag?
Let's
I mean,
see.
clearly you can fit a laptop in here.
Yeah.
It's
That's
yeah. It's to me it looks like it's made for a work or a
It does.
student because it does have all the a pen holder space. It's got another space to fit. You can put your cell phone. It's got a zipper compartment right here for anything that's like essential to you that you want to keep, you know, cash or medication or whatever you have. Then it's got like a little padded area in the bottom to where you could slip in your tablet or what have you,
Right.
where it's like against it where it's padded.
It's so perfect for a work
Mhm.
bag. And this is faux leather, but really, I mean, you're seeing it through the camera. I know sometimes it doesn't translate perfectly, but I think you can really tell it's well made.
It's very well made.
It looks
Mhm.
very sturdy. It looks very high end, where it almost looks like real, genuine leather. I mean, it really has that nice
It does.
appearance to it because it's just so well made, and that material, it's thick.
It is thick. It's
gonna
very
be-
durable.
It's gonna be
So
extremely durable.
yeah.
You're gonna be able to, if you got anything on it, just wipe
Wipe
that
it right
with
off.
a wet rag. So it's gonna be something that when you are, a work bag is something you use every single day, and so you want something that's gonna be durable. It's gonna be functional, easy to clean, has the crossbody or over the shoulder function. So if you want to be hands free, if you're like me and you're typically rushing and it's like I need to throw it over my shoulder
yeah.
because you have like a water in one hand and a coffee in the other, and you're trying to run into work and
Right.
skip your badge, you can kind of go hands free with that one. We really fit quite a bit in there. And
Mhm.
like I was mentioning, there's a lot more room too. So
yeah, you could probably even put like a smaller water bottle in there.
you
Just
totally
yeah.
could.
Mhm.
Yeah. So like all your essentials and then some could fit into this bag. We have quite a few color options, I believe, as well. DJ, can we flip through those
Mhm.
colors? Thank ya. Okay, so this is the green. I would say kind of like a little bit of a dark olive green
Mhm.
tone to it. We have a black. That's really the ultimate work bag
Right.
color. Coffee
Coffee.
brown. We have a maroon.
Oh,
I like
yeah,
the maroon.
that's
If you do want to add a little pop of color.
Yeah.
And then a saddle. And the saddle kind of looks kind of like an orangish camel color. So good variety of color there. Y'all, $19.90
Oh, is that
for these.
ooh? Scroll. Okay, just for the
$19.99.
dimensions, so you guys know. I think it said 16. Right there,
Oh, yeah.
16 in length, 6.5 in the width for the base, and 12 in height.
So nice.
So it's big.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get your life in here.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. So
You can fit it all in there.
you can fit it all, and you'll look chic. I love sometimes a
do.
structured bag. You know, there's a place for the slouch bags. We all have them, but
Yeah.
sometimes you need a little structure to your bag. You need some pockets in there. You need to get yourself organized. If you dedicated this as a work bag, you know, it has its slots dedicated for
Yeah.
you, so you know where all your items are, all your amenities are right there. And then for your bigger items, you can just slip them in as well. This is also detachable for your straps if for some reason, you know, you don't feel like using them, you can just pop them off. And the best part is the zipper top too.
I know. Everything,
Yeah.
like I was saying, everything is in
Yeah.
there because it's gonna, without a doubt, you're gonna do something in your car bag,
Oh
fall
yeah, you're
over,
gonna swing it.
and your stuff it's just gone. And it's like, where did my eyeliner go? I'm looking everywhere, I can't find it. It's gone. It will turn up one day, probably in 2 years.
One day.
But that's an essential to me. It's got a zip to keep
Yeah, you gotta
everything
have a
in
zip.
there. But yeah, structured bag. The office is the perfect place for that because
Yeah.
you want to keep everything organized. Everyone will have everything will have its place within your bag, so you can stay nice and organized. Just kind of take it all with you and do it in a really fashionable way
Right.
too. So
I agree.
$19.99,
So
you guys.
good.
That's pretty
So
amazing for
great.
such
It
a
is.
high quality looking bag. I mean, really just a high quality looking bag. Sold $116 for our faux leather tote bag.
Are we gonna do quick mentions on jewelry? Because this is a good one.
Yeah.
I have got to show. We've got
Let's
to show.
do
this.
a quick peek at what
Don't
jewelry we had today.
lose yourself.
I'm gonna put this by my bag so I don't forget all my things that are that I carry with me daily like a crazy person. Okay, let's look at what we got. Okay, so starting with these diamond studs. These are going to be a nice little petite diamond stud. That perfect everyday wear stud. 15 points on the diamonds, 10 karat yellow gold. You will have, I believe, a little bit of white gold right there around the stone, kind of to enhance and just allow those diamonds to look slightly larger there. $129.99 on these, 15 points. They are petite, but they're perfect just for that everyday wear all day, every day, sleep in them, shower in them stud. If you just want to always have that earring on, kind of that staple piece. $129.99, $26 utilizing the budget pay. This will be item 117. Got some good jewelry today. Oh, here it is. This is what I put on. Okay, this is so pretty, you guys. This moissanite necklace. Okay, look at the size of that, guys. 2.10 carats. 100 faucet moissanite. You're going to get all that rainbow effect sparkle with this moissanite stone. With each of those cuts in the face of that stone, you're just going to get more and more of the shimmer effect. It is in vermeil yellow gold. You will have your pendant there. Most of that carat weight is going to be in that center stone. So that is going to be a big, bold, sparkling pendant. You will get your chain as well, 20 inches on the chain. This one will be $149.99. It would be a great everyday pendant if you do love a little bit more of a big, bold look. This is going to give you a really big sparkle effect for $149.99. Budget pay of $30. That one is item 118 for that moissanite pendant. Absolutely stunning. I never get over moissanite. It's just, it's so pretty. So much sparkle. Stacy has on our gold bar ring. This is one of my favorite items whenever I see it on the show. Because we think of gold, and we'd always mention, gold is a commodity. It's beyond just being jewelry. What a really unique way to kind of symbolize gold as a commodity through having that gold bar ring. You can also personalize these. You can take these and have them engraved. Maybe with a special date, maybe with a special coordinate of a location. That is maybe
I like that.
Yeah, lots of different things you could do. 1.9 grams of that 10 karat yellow gold. We will have sizes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 available. So full size run in that 10 karat yellow gold. $169.99, $34 utilizing our budget pay. So get that for $34.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
This is great.
Oh my. Okay. Might have to go get that after the show.
I know.
For that budget pay, it's pretty impressive. Okay. Pearl necklace. But I'm just going to show the best part first because we are like cutting it real close. It is a magnetic clasp back. And it's a bolo. So you can make it longer or shorter depending on the neckline. Easy magnetic clasp. 18 inches. These are freshwater pearls. 8 to 9 millimeters with those pearls. Just, I love the magnetic clasp, y'all. That makes everything so easy, and I love the adjustability with the bolo because depending on what you're wearing, you can really make this a nice long pearl necklace and completely change the effect of the necklace. $249.99 on this one, $50 utilizing your budget pay. That was item 121. And now for our final product, we have a this is so pretty. It's really beautiful on the finger. It is going to be an oval aquamarine with natural yellow and white diamonds. You've got double halos there. The yellow diamonds right there around the aquamarine, and then your white diamonds in that outer halo. 2.2 total carats on this one between your aquamarine, white, and yellow diamonds. Most of that will come from your center stone. And we only have size 5 left. So petite fingered friends out there, size 5 is all we have on this one. $899.99, $180 utilizing our budget pay, and that will be item 122. Ending the show on a really beautiful note. This is an absolutely stunning ring. So that is all we have for y'all today. Did you scan in the perfume, DJ? So we did have a Versace perfume. This is one of our amazing closeout deals. This is going to be the Versace Red Jeans. It's going to be a very floral scent with a little bit of warmth on the end. So definitely, if you like that feminine scent, grab this one. We do have a question here. Linda, still contemplating on the clutch. My phone with case is almost 7 inches long. Problem I've been running into is my phone is too long. Now I have 3 clutches too small. Okay, let's see. Let's do a quick measurement. 7 inches with your case. Do you have the width? Let's see, 7 inches. I feel like that would fit. If your width is pretty average, I think the 7 might be okay. Okay, I'm thinking it's gonna fit because this is 7. Linda, I'm gonna solve this for you. Because I want you to be able to get this clutch because it really is very.
Can you return or is it a closeout?
Yeah,
This one?
you will. You'll have a 30-day guarantee on that one. So if it doesn't fit, you would have the option to return it.
I feel like your phone's pretty big.
Yeah. Okay. This is 6.5 inches. This right here is 6.5 inches. So we're gonna fit that into the bag, and you do have some room on the edges there. So I think you could do this one, Linda. Here's our 6.5 inch earring holder, and look how you still have room. And this has a little stretch too. So I do believe your phone would fit. You do have your 30-day guarantee. I know though if you're on your 3rd clutch, you're probably just wanting to be super cautious. I believe the length would fit, and if it's standard like width like mine, you should be good with this one. So hopefully that helped. Definitely feel free. You can always call our personal shoppers or our customer service as well. Hopefully that helped though. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with Stacy and I. We have had such a fun show.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yes.
This is the funnest.
Yes.
I love all of our
Wednesday.
beautiful girly products.
Are so
They
fun.
are fun.
It's just the best. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I will be back with y'all tomorrow morning. DJ, what are we doing in the morning? Do we know?
I don't know.
I say we. I mean, do I know? I don't know yet. But, oh, yay, Linda. I'm glad you grabbed the clutch. I hope your phone fits, and I hope you love it. I do really think it will. Tomorrow I will be back with y'all, I believe, doing jewelry in the morning. So I will see y'all bright and early at 10 a.m. I'll have my coffee. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, and be ready to tune in with us at 10 a.m. until noon. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and enjoy the rest of your Christmas week.
Yes.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Again, my name is Lauren. This is Stacy, and hopefully we'll be back with y'all next Wednesday as well.
Bye guys. Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
I think I might have to buy this ring.
It's a really cool ring. Every time I see it, I think about it, I think about getting it, and I just haven't done it yet. And then I bought my other one, so I was like,